More drama.
Right. Apologies, you lot. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's prediction show. I was having issues with my laptop, and just like West Ham, it is looking like a no-show for tonight. But we're here. Geezer already looks pissed off. Then I couldn't hear him. His face was just getting even more pissed off because obviously we're just going to get straight into it. Geezer, we was worried, and we probably, played it down a little bit. But this is probably, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised Sunderland beat us. The manner, yes. I'm not surprised Chelsea beat us. The manner, yes. Now, I've asked you this many of times leading up to the season, but how worried are you about West Ham United this season?
Absolutely, seriously worried now. This is I like to give these managers 10 games in a start season, but Potter hasn't got that. Potter's already had, his 10 games at the end of last season and more, and it weren't fucking good. So then you go, right, we'll give him pre-season, a few players in, then see what he does. But you can see already the players we brought in, it's just not going to cut it. It's just not. And he is clueless. And I ain't giving him 10 games. I'm telling you now, I think he'll needs to go in the next couple of weeks, to save our asses. But without bringing in players in the next couple of weeks, we're fucked. We really are in trouble. That was just so lame. I don't believe Chelsea even got out of second gear tonight. I really thought they were cruising, and they got 5, and they wasted about 3 or 4 other good chances, the build-up chances where they could have done better. That was a walk in the park for Chelsea.
And
I've never seen it so bad, mate. And I actually predicted, I'd done my own prediction here before the game started. I went 4-1.
Yeah.
That's what I thought we'd lose by, 4-1.
But when you predicted 4-1, you had their star man Cole Palmer in the team, didn't you? And obviously he didn't even play.
Yeah.
We're not deluded fans. We know who we are as a club. But West Ham won a European trophy a couple of seasons ago. We're an established Premier League club. And I think it's disgraceful the position we're in regards to the lack of numbers, the lack of quality, the lack of direction. We look worse than let me go back to Sunderland. Yeah, Sunderland came up last, so they've had they come up through the playoffs, so they've had the least preparation of the the free promoted sides. I haven't seen nothing of the game. I didn't watch the highlights because once that scoreline, I said I'm not watching it. I don't 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I don't care. But I heard that the goalkeeper was didn't look good. He looked terrible tonight. So we spent 20 mil on a goalie when he looks worse than what we've had in the last sort of 10 seasons. It's only 2 games, but
he's got Roberto vibes around him.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. And I think when I was watching on Sky Sports, they said that the most goals conceded in Premier League after 2 games is 7. We've now let in 8 in 2 games.
We're breaking records. That's what we do.
Graham Potter looked like a deer caught in a headlight.
Absolutely, it just looks clueless, man. And there you go. Like I say, everyone. You see, Juve have a couple of reasonable games in pre-season, a couple of good crosses in, and I said because Lawrence was, said our 2 wing backs are going to be the difference this year. And my reply to that is, only if they can get them up to fucking pitch.
Yeah.
Right? Which they can't. Juve spent most of his time tracking and trying to defend his arm. He still looks like a decent, good player. But again, he never, ever beat any player to put a ball in. Because most of 70% of that game, he was deep in his own half. Wan-Bissaka, I thought, had a terrible game. I thought he was terrible. The Jew one, because he's he's very rarely that. But I thought 2 of them goals, mate, he got caught. He got caught ball watching for one, caught on his heels for the other. The 2 tapping.
Yeah.
We conceded in this game 3 goals from corners.
Yeah, terrible.
2 crosses from Sunderland we conceded. Our centre halves can't head a ball. They had 2 good chances near the end of that game from corners. Agard and Kilman, and the heading ability is fucking woeful. Woeful. They can score from them, and it was piss poor. I'd be worried, man. And it isn't just our midfield. Midfield is where we have to reinforce. I have to. But then back three looks shit as well.
Mm.
And the keeper, fucking hell, man. He couldn't have had a worse start to our career at our club than what he's had. Tonight, he flapped for two of them. They scored twice. Fuck me. He fucked up that one, the third goal against Sunderland. You could half blame him for the first. He should have got there, but he didn't. But not good. Not good. Not good. It's terrible.
You look, we'll get to the chat real quick. Let me just say this. I didn't watch the Sunderland game. I've listened to people's opinion, and you know, it was bad. They are a newly promoted team. Chelsea, I watched it tonight. You know, the fans were walking out early doors, and sometimes you can criticize fans for walking out early, but then sometimes it's
I never do.
Over a long period of time, you think, what the fuck? You know, some people might have had so much stuff to do, and no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to go to the game. You think, fuck this? Like, you know, I'm putting in more effort to get it, and then it seems. You understand? Like, so I can understand it because it's not after just one game. This is like, you know, Lopetegui's reign, Moyes is, you know, near the end of his reign, and then obviously Potter's is shit. It's terrible, and we look worse than any promoted team I've seen.
Yeah.
You know, even like, you know, the last few seasons they've all gone back down, but yeah, they just had more about them than kind of it's terrible.
Do you know, I watched all the highlights and a few of the full games last week, and I picked the three worst teams I sort of saw, and all of that were Everton, West Ham, and maybe Wolves. Maybe Burnley just behind that.
I thought Wolves looked all right against City, and they're playing against Man City.
Well, exactly. It was Man City, to be fair, right? It was. They were all right at times, Geezer. They were all right. But yeah, I'm just picking the sort of bottom five that look like, well, who's going to struggle? Wolves didn't look as bad as West Ham, that's for sure. But yeah, they're the teams. Everton look shit. I think they'll be all right. But they were fucking woeful, Geezer. I don't think they even had a shot in the first half of their game. Yeah, and they got stitched up with that penalty, but still, they were shit. Absolute shit. We were dog shit. We're talking about we can't rebuild our midfield yet. Sunderland can.
Exactly.
Well, fucking hell, man. Something wrong there with recruitment, isn't there?
You look. Lawrence can't make it tonight. It's his wife's birthday. They're going out to dinner. So happy birthday to Anna. Roberto says, what a goal from Paqueta. You know, I didn't know what the score was going to be, but I knew once I saw that goal, I was going to say from a West Ham point of view, it's a great goal. Chelsea point of view, it's poor. Like everybody just backed off. The keeper should have done better. So it was a good goal from Paqueta, but if West Ham conceded that, even as bad as we are now, I'll be fuming because everybody just stood up. Yeah, I couldn't. About 6 or 7 players just stood off him. So, but credit to Paqueta, but
screamer, absolute screamer. Fucking get hold of that.
Right, Freshie says, evening Titch Geezer, all chatters, just finished work and won't be able to make tonight's show. Can you put me down for 2? Your choice. 4 cards, 11 corners, 9 shot, which is his system. So no worries, Fresh. Hope you're well.
Right, mate.
Danny says, smash a like and subscribe, please. Big up, Danny boy. Hope you're well. Good evening, Titching Geezer, Danny boy. Big up, Inky boy. Inky, who's it? Technical issues. That was me. Sorry, just quickly. I bought these. See, when I first come, I bought these the other day in Tesco, like 2 weeks ago, because they're, you know, the softer ones. But then I don't know if they weren't working because because these things end up fucking hurting my ears like badly. Glad my 5-1 didn't carry over. Well, you was right. Just wrong game. Fucking hell. Good evening, Walita. Evening all. Anybody know how to watch the championship in the US? Danny, do you know how to watch the championship? Exactly. He's preparing for next season. Who do you want to replace Potter? Says Inky. That's a good question. He's gone. Right, he's gone. Right, this is. I'm glad Robert said it. So, right, Colin's here. Right, good evening, Colin. Let me just address whoever's here. Right, cool. Right, it's funny you said it. So, Nuno Espirito Santos has fallen out with the owner at Forest. I read an article, I read an article today, which the heading was, Nuno says there's no smoke without fire. Basically, confirming that yes, their relationship has broken down. Blah blah blah. So straight away, I thought to myself, "Boy, if he goes," I mean, it's always easy to call out the obvious, but he, for me, would be a solid choice for West Ham.
Absolutely,
he definitely would.
Absolutely.
I don't know about managers around the world that or around Europe that I've got no clue who's capable. But as a Premier League manager, Nuno would be a fantastic signing for West Ham. Anyway, Giza, just in response to that, let's say we were to replace him. Have you got anybody? Big Ange? We don't have the players for Big Ange, do we?
No. But I think he'd be better than this.
Yeah, I think so.
But we just do not have a team that suits Big Ange there. We need pace in a Big Ange team. And we've got none. We've got a little bit of turner speed from Bowen, a little bit from Wan-Bissaka. Who else? No one in that team's got any pace.
Which is ridiculous. In this modern age of football, no one's got any pace.
Oh, honestly, it's fucking depressing. And you look at the bench, when you start with Souček and Ward-Prowse. Look at that bench and you go, fucking hell, who's on that bench can do anything that makes any difference here? Nothing.
Yep, nothing.
I mean, there's nothing on there, man. And all these supporters keep crying out for Potts. I thought Potts was shit when he came on. Playing against Chelsea, man.
Yeah.
I keep saying it. Amazingly, they only drew 0-0 last week, but Palace were pretty good. But they had about 19 fucking shots. You know what I mean? It's not as if they're not trying to fucking score goals. They just couldn't get one last week. Another day they might. But they will be fine. They were coasting in this game, guys. That's the embarrassing bit. They didn't, honestly. Second, third gear, that is it.
Did you see in the first half, maybe it was 2-1 Chelsea, and they were just doing to me to you, and then we're just standing off watching them. Fucking embarrassing as hell. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Just taking a piss.
Colin, good evening. He says, good evening, Titch. Good morning, Kieran. I'm afraid we are fucked. We are relegated on the way we are. That cunt Sullivan is to blame, but Potter, dead man walking. I think he needs to go now, gents. To be fair to Colin, I think the way Colin has been sort of vocal in how worried he is. I think I felt the same way, but I just didn't want to be on here. Even last week I said 2-0 West Ham. I didn't believe that. I'm trying to not be on here, but it's a mess. Like and it's so obvious. I don't get how we're in this position. Yeah, I don't get how. Yeah.
Well, I sort of gave my explanation, I think, on West Ham Network a while back about the mismanagement of the club for one, but the amount of money that we've lost, and everyone keeps don't worry about that. When we sell Haller, we got 20 odd million from them. Yeah, but we probably lost 20 fucking million.
Exactly.
From Felipe Anderson, we lost shitloads of money. From Haller to Kusmaka, right, to Vlasic, to Cornet, to Ings. And there's others, guys. There's lots of others. Jordan Hugill. Sooner or later, that catches up with you. You can't keep losing money on transfers and expect. The only thing that papered over it was Declan Rice.
Yeah.
That gave us another probably 2 seasons. But now it's here. What, Kilman, 40 million? He ain't worth fucking 20 now. Is he? Todibo, fuck, would we pay 35 or whatever for him? Fuck me, he looks like a £15 million player.
Max.
Again, we can't even sell. Oh, man, the money wasted. Look at our good sign. We've got Bowen, we've got Wan-Bissaka up until tonight. But Füllkrug is another dead money, right? Füllkrug, we're going to, whatever happens, he's at a loss now, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever we paid for it. Where? Fuck me, man. Paquetá, you ain't getting your 80 now, you'd be lucky to get 30. It's just you cannot keep doing this, kicking the can down the road, losing money. You can't. And it's all about recruitment. Every fucking club is. You live and die by recruitment. And ours has been fucking woeful. Rodriguez, You know what I mean? Money lost. Soler, whatever we paid for him, whatever in there, wasted money.
Oh, remember remember we had Calvin Phillips. The money we was paying them, 7 million was it for the loan fee or something ridiculous?
Well, wherever it come up to, between 5 and 7, money wasted. More money wasted.
Yeah, 5 money. Actually. Yeah,
mate. Ferguson last year, whatever we paid Brighton, wasted money.
Yeah.
Mate. When you add all them transfers up and what we lost on them, that Declan Rice 100 soon fucking gets diminished.
Gone. It's gone.
And yet we're still sitting here with half a team.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
You know what I mean? You'd need to spend 150 million to make that team any good. Fucking hell.
Right. Danny says, and the Forest owner has Big Ange ready and waiting.
Really? Well, Big Ange could probably, mate, they're one of last weekend's highlights. That game, I thought Forest was fantastic. And here's what I know, Geezer. I said I think Forest won't be at that level for this year, even though I didn't realise the fucking signings they made all of a sudden. Yeah. And Woods could not repeat.
Yeah, I was going to say
another season. And then he bangs in 2 goals, Geezer. And I go, for fuck's sake, what the fuck am I talking about? He gets 2 in his first game. Yeah. They were good, man, in that game. Forest really one of them games that really impressed me was that. Nottingham Forest. They were good. Gibbs White was fantastic.
And they've made signings since I don't know if Luiz is over the line yet, but he's another one.
Not over the line, but that would be a big blow to them to lose old Santos.
Wally says, the season peaked when we came in second in the US Summer Series. Exactly. That's as good as it's going to be.
That was it. We won a trophy after that, Wally, with that Ball Sports Cup. Yeah. We won a trophy. Come first. That's it.
Juan Bissaka was dreadful, says Roberto. Let's gloss over it and get on with it. Yeah, we're definitely going to get on with it. Like once, no, we're not speaking about West Ham. When we get into the predictions, we're not speaking about the Sunderland. Yeah, we just go to who won what. Louise is done. They got Calimundo as well. Okay, so it is done. Sorry, I thought it wasn't done yet. Bloody hell. Right, let's out of respect for our Leeds counterparts. Leeds, we'll speak about this game and then we'll get into it, you lot, right? Leeds United beat Everton 1-0. You've given your thoughts on the penalty. Now, I was watching it. I think Claire was here. I don't know, was watching it and I saw the shot and I saw him block it, but where the camera's far away. But as soon as the camera panned to Tarkowski, he looked guilty. So I said to Claire, I reckon it's going to be a penalty because his face looked guilty. So although Claire was like, but he's got his hands behind his back. I still feel that he still lent into it, knowing I'm going to hit it here. But you understand what I'm saying to you? If it was given against West Ham, I would be pissed off. And it was given for us, I would still think we got a bit lucky. So I don't think it was a penalty. But James Tarkowski's face instantly looked guilty, and that's why I thought. No,
well, you could say guilty or worried because he knows it did hit his arm.
Yeah. Maybe worried then.
I mean, he did lean it, but like when you read the law out, and I like Tarkowski's interview afterwards. He said, "When was it?" They said he asked the referee, "Why did you give that?" Because you leant into it. He said, "When was that a handball law leaning into it?" If you watch him, he's got his hands down by the side. And he actually, by the time it hits him, he's got his hand behind his ass, trying to get out of the way, his arm out of the way.
Yeah.
Now, when you think that shot took a deflection, he's leaned in to try and get his chest on it. Now, if it hits his arm, it's his arm. But if it hits your arm and it's down by your side, where the natural position, that's the little thing they come up with in the law. Yeah. It is in a natural. So what's he meant to do? He can't cut his arm off.
Exactly. No, you're right. It's
if you got one of them, which I've seen in other sports, in cricket and whatever, the time it takes from that deflection to hitting his arm, I bet it's about 0.5 of a second. Do you know what I mean? You do it slow motion. It looks like he's got all the time. Oh yeah, I'll use my arm here. But if you timed it, I bet that's such a thing. He's trying to move over. Let's put it away. It's subjective like anything else. At the end of the day, Leeds deserved to win that game.
They did.
All right, simple as that. I don't believe it's a penalty, but I think I'm glad Leeds won it because they deserved it.
Yeah,
So-
it wasn't. It's not a penalty, but like I said, for me,
No.
he looked like he worried is more. Yeah, worried is better than guilty. Actually, I don't know if I said
It could have been both because I do go by that when I see a bloke who's guilty when he made a foul, and you know, you don't think it's a foul, and then you look at him and go, yeah, he fucking did it.
Exactly.
But and you could interpret that with that as well. But I think to me, the handball law has been such a fucking mess for so long since they tried to change it. Here we go again. And there was 2 handball penalties in that weekend. Yeah, and here it is another one, guys. Do you remember that Liverpool game last week when the guy fucking threw his arm out, flicked it with his fingers to stop? Who was it? Was it Etike to go through?
Was that against Bournemouth?
Bournemouth, wasn't it? Yeah.
On the Friday. So I can't think of
Yeah.
the incident. Yeah. I can't.
Yeah, the guy at halfway line, he fucking stopped him going right through on goal by throwing his hand at it, but he only clipped it with his fingers.
And he didn't get a card or
Nothing.
Yeah, I remember
Didn't get a free kick.
speaking about it, but I don't think I saw it. I watched the game, but I didn't. Yeah,
He should have been Kaiser. The rule, he should be sent off,
sent off,
and should have been sent off.
And
He
nothing.
purposely tried to flick it with his hand. Just tipped his finger though.
Yeah, Tarkowski on the other hand, penalty. Right, Danny says it wasn't a handball, but I'll take it.
Fucking oath. Of course you take it.
VAR took ages, so they wasn't sure. They wasn't too sure, says Inky. 6 seconds left to make a decision, and then he asked the linesman, says Danny.
Yeah, I think the linesman gave it, which is ridiculous. Because he was like that with his ear-roll piece. And then the linesman, he must have been talking to the linesman. Then he gave it. So, I think the linesman gave it. He's side on, that linesman. Fuck me. What can you see that the referee can't see?
Exactly.
That's any better, anyway.
But
anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm glad Leeds won. They deserve it.
Me too. They deserve to win. And, they always say these decisions you get, over the course of the season. So we'll see. But Leeds.
I'll tell you, one thing I did take out of that game, though, with Leeds, I think they played really well up until the final third. Yet again, they need goals. They need a goal scorer. I don't see it. They never looked like scoring Leeds from open play. They really didn't. They've done everything but that final bit.
Yeah.
So, but there's a lot to work with there, I like that boy Danny and that were talking about last week. That was it, Stack or whatever?
Yeah, Stack.
Yeah, he looks decent. He looks a decent boy.
They just like I said, I always thought Leeds would stay up, but you look at Leeds compared to West Ham, the energy and the tempo and all. You understand, like they, that I
don't know what Inky and Danny think about him, but Nonto, right? I always liked him, but I reckon he's one of them that frustrates the fuck out of everyone because he does a lot of good shit, but just don't seem to be any final fucking product, But all effort. But I'd say he must be very frustrating if you watch him week in, week out. I don't know. The boys can tell me that.
Right. Colin says, sorry, Titch and Kim, for my bad language. No need to apologize. Need to apologize to you both. I am just so angry and upset. I can see this. I think it's time for house supporters to get set up. That's
the embarrassing, Cole. We all saw it coming. We all saw it coming.
I don't think you've said anything crazy, Colin.
No, you're right, mate. You're allowed on it, right? You're allowed on it.
I'm sure we are fucked. Nothing wrong with that. We are relegated. We are that cunt.
Yeah,
you know what? You can say it. Yeah.
I'll say that worse. I'll say worse every week. Don't worry.
And it makes sense why you're not just throwing it out there like that's your. No, don't worry, Colin. Trust me. Don't worry. Yeah, you don't need to apologize.
I tell you, we really do know how to empty a stadium, don't we?
Yeah. Nonto frustrates the hell out of me, says
Dan. He does, yeah. I got that impression, Danny, because obviously I don't watch full games of Leeds that often, but I did with his, and he was frustrating me. Even though there's a lot of good stuff about him, but yeah, just no end product, it seems. But yeah.
Right, listen, I think this is an old video of Nene. Let me just play this quickly, in regards to the lucky dip. Yeah, we haven't had time to film today, but I think this one here is the correct one.
No one won the lucky dip.
So
Don't be telling me that. I need it because I don't think I've got anything right.
Did they haven't come over. Oh, you got them. Okay. Right, I'm live now, so go away.
Go away, woman.
Kira should go away as well. Woman. Disturbing me. Right, so let me put it up though, just to see who was close. As we mentioned, we named it Peach's Lucky Dip because it's all over the place. Right, so there were 34 cards. The closest person to that was 42. Danny with 41, and he's still quite a way off. So nobody was really close to the cards. Corners 105. Closest person was Inky with 102, so 3 away.
Yeah.
Shots on target, Giza, is low, 75 over 11 games. That's poor. The closest person,
and I was pretty low on that.
Probably you.
And it's still nowhere near it.
Exactly. And the last one, look at the goals. 23 goals in those 11 games. 3 of them came when West Ham's defeat to Sunderland. So once again, the closest one, it was Lawrence with 25 goals, so he was 2 away. Right, aggregate 237, which is probably the lowest. That's very low. You picked 267, so I think you was actually the closest, and you were still 30 away from the aggregate.
Still miles away, still miles away. Yeah.
So not a great start for everybody and the lucky dip. Let me go back.
Yeah, no, in it. First game though, it's understandable. You never know what's happening in these first games.
Exactly. Right. So I was gonna put up a video, but I just ain't had the time. We went to me, Claire, and Danae went to. No, sorry, me, Claire, and Danae went to the what's the thing in London, near the London Eye called SeaWorld or whatever it is. You know where they got the sharks and all that in the water, and you can walk through them and all that shit. So,
is there a SeaWorld there?
SeaWorld, or something. Yeah, it's right next to the London Eye. So we went in there.
Right.
Then they wanted to go in there. Then she was like, wanted to bloody get out of there. Anyway, there's sharks and different fish and all of that, which nice.
As
soon as you walk in, you're standing on top of a see-through glass.
Yeah.
So anyway, we got some decent footage, but I just didn't have the time to put it in here. But I'll put it in next week for our own little shark watch. And also, before we get to the results, you lot, Giza, you sent me an article about a shark attack in, where was it, Sydney? No, where was it?
No, in Cabarita, northern New South Wales. About 2 hours from me here. Giza.
And just explain to everybody for this shark watch what happened.
Man, it was last Monday, fucking cracker, about 8 o'clock in the morning. And they know what it was. This surfer's out there sitting on his board waiting for a wave, and a bloody great white come up and bang, hit the board, missed him, took that big semicircle chunk out of the board, and actually snapped the board in half. And he got away with a couple of scratches, and he got back in. But when you see the article with me, you see the shapes, the big bite out of the whole board. Fantastic. Great story the boys got, but he got lucky he didn't get his leg. And then someone at the end of it threw up a drone to see where, if they could find him. And they did. And it was a juvenile great white, about 3 meter long. And you could see it swimming away around that little bay. Yeah. Fucking cracking.
What? Thanks, Danny. Says she's got a great cheeky smile.
She has.
What material are surfboards made out of?
So I think it's all fiberglass, guys, and sort of like polystyrene inside.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you ever held or tried that fiberglass is solid, guys. The amount of bite pressure to just snap straight through the fiberglass both sides and take that out is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I don't think there's any animal in the world. I know some dogs they reckon might have a bigger bite pressure than fucking great whites. I'm not so sure. I don't think any dog is taking a bite out of that and actually take the whole semicircle out. Can't believe it. Yeah, but yeah, unreal. Put that on your wall. That surfboard. Be pretty. What story you got?
Exactly. So yeah, called SeaWorld, according to Robert. SeaWorld, yeah.
All right, that must be new.
So basically we went back on that boat, and this time it was just me, Claire, and Danae. And then a couple of days later, Danae was at Play Centre. Me, Claire, and Danae went back on the boat, and we went on the London Eye. Which,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I've done that about 3 times.
You know
that.
Like I said, I'm heights and I was fine, and it was like we got near the top bit there, and where people was like standing near the edge, and my son was going, that's when I started like, yeah, because I'm not a heights person, but it was fine. But I was like thinking like, oh, let's start panicking, like, yeah, like this, yeah. Anyway, I've done it now.
No, it's good. I've done it. I've done it during the day and just at night. When London's lit up.
You've done it at night as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I like it.
Birmingham. Colin says Birmingham fans got Sully out, so why can't West Ham fans?
Eventually, you can't get him out because he owns it.
Fiberglass.
Sea
Life. Oh,
when he wants to settle,
it is called Sea Life. It's called Sea Life.
All right. That must be new since I was last there. It must be reasonably new, huh? I've never known it. Oh, maybe it ain't. I just didn't notice it was there.
Right next to London Eye. They've got like London Dungeon, Shrek World, Sea Life, or whatever. Yeah.
See, I've been to a few here in Australia, them sort of SeaWorld type places. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't have bothered anyway because I've done it quite a few times. The SeaWorld we've got here on the Gold Coast, when Kieran was a boy, because you're local here to it, you can buy a season pass, which isn't that much money. So I used to take him there probably once a week. We'd go down there. We've got this yearly pass. And just while everyone's watching the dolphin shows and all that, then we'd wander around the rest of the park where it's not so busy. Exactly. And we go. They had polar bears, they had sharks, and all it. And it was good. And a few little rides he could go on, and their own little beach if you want to have a swim.
Yeah.
So
that one sounds better than our Sea Life. Then.
Yeah, it probably is, isn't it?
So Robert said it's called the London Aquarium. I think that's the actual name of it.
Right. Okay.
I was busy in there, man. Like, I don't like...
tourists love it, don't they?
Yeah, it's fucking busy. Right. So, as Danae said, there was no lucky dip winner this week. So we will get into the first round of scores. Let me unlock this. And let's just hope that, we have a... One sec, Giza. With a Newcastle, that's the one. Right, so the first game, everybody. Good luck for the new season. Was Aston Villa 0, Newcastle 0. That is the first game, isn't it? I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So Robert in VAR. We had 3 cards, 9 corners, 6 shots on target, and it finished 0-0. So Giza, for the first time this season, what do we predict for Villa Newcastle 0?
Well, we know no one's getting that. I went 2-1 to Villa. You went 2-1 to Newcastle. 2-2 Robert, 2-2 Inky, 2-1 Fresh to Villa, 2-1 Lawrence to Newcastle, 2-2 Wally, 3-0 Danny to Villa, Colin 3-1 to Villa. Yeah, a game you expected goals, but
there
weren't.
Newcastle had chances, and without stating the obvious, I think if Isak was on the pitch, they would have scored at least 1 goal as a.
I think so. They were a better team, Newcastle, and probably deserved the win. But Isak's a big miss.
Right. So Robert has confirmed that. I done the stats yesterday, so they should be all correct because Flash Score do like to change sometimes, but that's normally sort of within 48 hours. But anyway, it's all been checked. So. 3 cards, 9 corners, 6 shots on target. 3-9-6. 3-9-6. Roberto correctly predicted 3 cards, so 10 points for Roberto.
Roberto's in the lead. He's in the lead.
10 points for Roberto.
He's winning.
3-9-6, 3-9-6, 3-9-6, and that's it. That's it. 10 points.
Fucking hell.
Top
That
of the
it?
league. Yep, that's it.
Top of the league, Robert. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Next game, Brighton v Fulham, which finished Brighton 1, Fulham 1. I think Fulham scored in a 96 minutes.
Oh, yeah, mate. They smash and grab right to death, geezer.
Did you watch any?
Yeah, Brighton should have seen it out, mate. They would have. Yeah, with a better team, that should have been 1-0. And just a corner, I think, come over to Muniz, just hit him on, and it went in. Hit out of nothing. So I gutted, Brian.
Well,
So,
I mean,
yeah. Anyway.
You're going to read the scores, but that 1-1 did help 3 different people.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now, and it's helped a few of the fuckers.
Yeah,
It should never have been 1-0.
And nobody picked 1-0. So, right. So, Roberto, we had 6 cards, 7 corners, 6 shots on target. So, Giza, Brighton 1, Fulham 1. Who's in the points?
Yeah, I went 2-0, you went 2-1. Roberto, oh, he's smashing it. He's going to win this year. Roberto 1-1. Lucky bastard.
Remember,
Never have thought.
15 for that.
15 for that. 2-1 Sedinky, 2-1 Fresh. Lawrence got lucky. That last ditch kick. 1-1. Wally, oh, fuck the Yanks.
Go on, Wally.
Hell.
Go on, Wally.
Wally's in there with 1-1. Neil 1, Danny 2-2 Colin. So, yep.
Right, so yeah, it was Muniz with a 96th minute equaliser.
Yeah.
Roberto has confirmed this. So 6-7-6. 6-7-6. 6-7-6. 6-7-6. Nobody else scored any points. So it was just Wally, Lawrence, and Robert with the correct score. So Robert scored in both games.
Yep.
Oh,
off to a flyer.
Right, here we go. Sunderland 3, West Ham 0. We've spoken about this. I don't really want to say anything else. I don't know if you want to.
No, not really, man. No, I actually, I think I was the only one. No, I know. We'll go for it. No, it's not fucking say, guys. I didn't think we'd win. That's why I picked a draw and trying to be optimistic.
Mm.
No, there you go.
Well,
it was shit.
Giza, we had one card, 12 corners, and 9 shots on target, which our man in the VAR has confirmed, Roberto. So, Giza, West Ham, Sunderland 3, West Ham 0. What do we pick for this?
1-1. For me, you went 2-0 West Ham, 3-1 West Ham, Robert, 2-0 Inky to Sunderland, 2-1 Fresh to West Ham, 1-0 Lawrence, West Ham, 2-1 Wally, West Ham, 5-1 said Danny, got the wrong game. And Colin went 1-1, like myself.
Wally says US. Right, so 1-12-9. Right, I picked 13 corners, so I was one off of them. Anyway, I picked the shots on target right. So I got 10 points for the correct shots on target.
Yep.
1-12-9. 1-12-9. 1-12-9. Right. Freshie, 10 points for the correct shots on target. 9.
Yeah.
Just giving myself 120 points instead of 10. 1-12-9. 1. Danny correctly predicted 12 corners, so 10 points for Danny.
Jesus Christ, this ain't looking good for me.
And finally, Giza, you also got the shots on target, so 10 points for you, sir.
How many shots on target was it?
9.
Oh, no. Okay. Right.
Moving on. Yep. Moving on. Let's put a smile on your face. Spurs, Big Ange-less Spurs 3, Burnley 0.
Oh, fuck me. I didn't even realise I had that, geezer.
So,
oh, well. Oh, yeah.
any thoughts on that game, compared to a Big Ange Spurs team?
Goal of the round by Richarlison.
I haven't seen it. I didn't watch any football. Once West Ham.
Oh, mate, no. You should watch that, if nothing else. Yeah, more or less. Both finishes were bloody good by him. He scored 2. Kudos supplied both of them from the right wing, which I've been saying for fucking years. That's where he should play. But we bought him, and Bowen plays there. mental. But 2 balls in from Kudos. The second one, fucking great finish by Richarlison. Yeah, and they looked pretty half decent, something. But it was Burnley.
Yeah.
It was.
Inky, you picked 11 shots on target for that game. Yeah, so you picked 11. You picked 4, 10, 11, Inky, for the West Ham game. Right, so Danny says book it, Geezer, so he's confident here. Right, Roberto has confirmed we had no cards in this game, 11 corners, 10 shots on target. Restart. Fuck off. Spurs 3, Burnley 0. What do we pick, please, Geezer?
Right. I picked 3-0. Get in there, yeah. Love it.
There we go.
Titch picked 3-0. Copied me.
Yeah.
Well done, Sean.
Let's have it.
Robert bet 2-1. 2-0 Inky. 3-0 to Burnley. Said Fresh. You're taking the piss. 2-0 Lawrence. 3-0 Wally. Fucking hell, Wally. Fuck off.
Wait, I've got Freshie as 2-1 Burnley.
Well, I haven't. He scribbled out. It might be changed. Yeah, it might have changed. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, don't. Not that it matters.
Nah.
Wally's gone 3-0. He done well, and so did Danny.
Yep. Well done.
Oh, hang on. That's 15. Let me get this right. Well done, Danny. 15. Copied me as well. And 4-0 to Colin. Hey, could easily have been, Colin. Could easily have been, but it weren't.
Right, there's going to be points spread around here because of the corners and shots on target. So, I scored an additional 10 points for the correct corner, so it's 25 in total for me. Wally scored an additional 10 points for his correct shots on target. So 25 for Wally. Lawrence got the correct corners, so 10 points for Lawrence. 0, 11, 10, 0, 11. Freshie, correct corners, 10 points for Fresh Fielder. 0, 11, 10. 10. Inky, 10 points for the correct shots on target for Inky Boy.
Off the mark, Inky. Off the mark, mate.
Danny also got the shots on target, so it's 25 for Danny.
Yeah, it's making my fucking prediction looking shit now.
And that is it for that game. So that game was high scoring across the board. Okay, right. This one here. Okay. Oh, right. So Wolves 0, Man City 4. Haaland, as you predicted, would be the top goal scorer for this season. He scored 2. The Reinders looked really good. The new signing from AC Milan. He looked good. I've been
meaning to mention that guy for quite a while now. You know, where did he play before? I forget. But when I was watching Champions League last year, he just kept popping out at me because of his name. I was calling him Reindeer.
Yeah.
Right. Every time I thought, "Fuck me, this boy's a good player." You know what I mean? And I didn't sort of realise that Man City had fucking signed him.
Yeah.
And he was absolute quality in that game, Geezer. Yeah, I mean, if they want a replacement for De Bruyne, I think they might not quite got it, but Jesus, fuck, he was good. He was good. You know what I mean? I think he might have got a pre-assist, an assist, and a goal.
Yep.
Boy, yeah, he looked good, man. Really, what a signing, I think. Could be it. And it didn't surprise me because I did notice him. And I went, yeah, good.
Sorry for going quiet. So basically, Robert, I had 3-10-7, and like I said, I'd done this yesterday. He said 3-9-7. I've gone back on FlashScore and it says 3-9-7. So, and I left it as late as possible to do it, and still they've changed it from yesterday to today. So thanks for that, Robert. And it hasn't made no difference to the lucky dip, you lot, because we was all miles off. So thankfully, it hasn't made any difference there. I've just changed it on here. So 3-9-7 rather than 3-10-7, which is what I had. Anyway. Just quickly, Geezer, Man City. It's the only team I'm going to ask you. Where are they going to finish this season? If you can pick one place.
First or second?
But
So
yeah, you think
I don't
top two,
know.
yeah? One of the top two places, yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think they're first or second.
Okay.
You know, they've made some good signings, mate. Look, you can't judge it by that one game, but mate, they've made some good signings.
Mm.
I can see them, but and since then, Arsenal went and fucking nicked Eze, so that could be a difference for them too. Yeah,
Mm.
I don't know. Yeah, but them three, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City, I think you know they're all battling it out now. See who can stay in front of each other, and who knows this window isn't finished. You know.
Exactly. So yeah. Anyway, West Ham's not in that mix of signing players. Anyway, so he's up. Wolves 0, Man City 4. What do we predict for this, please, sir?
Got it. Wolves 0, Man City 3 is what I picked. 1-3 said Jutic, 1-3 said Robert, 1-3 said Inky. Everyone giving this Wolves a goal. I never did. 1-2 said Fresh. They could have scored one, though. Yeah, they could have done. 0-2 Lawrence, 1-3 Wally. Well done, Danny boy. He's flying.
Well done, Danny.
0-4 said Danny. 1-4 said Colin. Unlucky. See, giving Wolves that goal. Yeah. So Danny boy, yeah, well done.
397. 397. 397. 397. 3. Roberto correctly predicted 3 cards. So 10 points for Roberto. 397. 39. Inky correctly predicted 9 corners. So 10 points for Inky boy. 397. And that's it. No more points.
Really?
Nope. What we got? Is it too early for a score roundup or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little add up here, just so it's easier for me later. 20. 5. Oh, Molly's doing all right. So is
Danny.
Danny boy. Colin, you need to shape up here, boy. Yeah, I'm on 25. You're on 35. 35, Robert. 30 for 20 for Inky. 20 for Fresh. 25 Lawrence. 40 Wally. 50 Danny boy. Colin. 0.
Good morning, MC Zach. I hope you're well. I'm glad you could join us. As always, much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. And I hope, as always, you enjoyed listening to us too. I know that's what you like. I hope you're good, Anzac. Right, so Giza, next game was Chelsea 0, Crystal Palace 0.
This is a big surprise on the scoreline, but
now obviously Palace had a goal from Eze disallowed for this rule that not many people are aware of.
I was.
Yeah, not many.
I knew it would be disallowed straight away. The way he pulled across, tried to affect the wall. This is why the rule was brought in, because people stand on the edge of walls and then dragging the player away to open the space.
Yeah.
They done that there, you know. I would like to have seen it given. That's true. But to the letter of the law, it's the right decision. I just want to know whether they are consistent with that with other teams. That would be the.
Well, they have to be now, wouldn't they? They really would have to.
Well, one would think.
There'd be a microscope on that type of situation now because of that. Especially as it was the first game of the season as well. So you would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Palace. Sorry, Giza. Palace, obviously, they beat. Who did they beat in the cup final? Man City, wasn't it? Yeah, they beat Man City in the cup final. They beat Liverpool in the Community Shield. You know, so they
were good.
Serious team. Obviously, losing Eze is going to be a big blow to them. They need to keep hold of Guehi. They played in the Conference League. They've had to play a qualifier in that as well, a 2-legged qualifier, just to actually qualify for that. So they played midweek. They played on Thursday. Eze wasn't in the squad. They've got to play again. So yeah, it's going to be a different type of challenge for them this season, being in Europe.
Yeah. The trouble is with Gay here, I thought he'd be the one to go first because I think he's got a year left on his contract.
He has, yeah.
So it's hard to see them keeping him to the end of this window. It really is. It'd be crazy to, really.
Exactly.
It's a lot of money.
It would be. So we'll see what happens. Right. So, as Robert has confirmed, that game had 5 cards, 13 corners, 7 shots on target. Chelsea 0, Palace 0. What did we pick for that?
Yeah. A 3-2 for me, 2-0 to you, 2-1 Robert, 2-1 Ingy, all Chelsea, 2-1 Fresh, 2-1 Laura, 2-0 Wally. Danny went for the 2-1 Palace, and Colin went 3-1 Chelsea.
Okay, right. So, anybody that scored points for this game, anybody that scored points was just for the cards, 5 cards, right? I'm just going to confirm that. 5, 13, 7, 5, 13, 7, 5, 13, 7, 5, 13, 7, 5, 13, 7. Yeah, so all of these names scored 10 points, Geezer, yeah?
Oh, God.
Me.
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Inky. And finally, Colin. Colin is now on the board with 10 points. And also, Geezer, you also scored 10 points. So that's 5. I've got the 5 cards correct. Yeah,
that's something. I need a couple of fucking good games now. I don't mind coming, once a decent amount of points the first week. I don't want to particularly win it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. I'm amazed I got one score right, to be honest.
Well, we've still got 5 more games, so hopefully, even if you get half more of the points you've already got, then it would be a decent first week. Unlike
I don't even know them 2 are championship guys. I don't even know the scores of them. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Actually, yeah. I think I saw something. Anyway, right. So Forest v Brentford. Forest 3, Brentford 1.
Yeah.
From what you saw of Brentford, do you think that they're going to be down there with the likes of West Ham and Wolves and the promoted teams?
Probably. I mean, they'll be down in that bottom half, but I think they'll be right. Brentford. I think they will. It's hard to tell after that one game because Forest were really good. Really good.
Yeah.
So wouldn't judge them too quickly. They didn't look particularly great, but Forest were good, man. Really good.
And
I was impressed.
I don't know what the issues are at Forest, but I think it's lack of signings or something that Nuno, imagine that.
Yeah, but he whinged about that a few weeks ago, Geezer, didn't they? And all of a sudden they signed about 2, 3, 4 fucking players. And
yeah, they've got
a something going on there, isn't there?
I've seen that they're looking to sign either Matty Cash back again or another right back. I think you've got Ola Aina at right back. So if you're reinforcing, and he was really good. Remember, Man City was highly interested in Aina last season. So if you're adding to that as well, I'd rather be in their boat than West Ham's boat. It's crazy. Crazy.
I mean, look, you could see that performance, and then the team they've got maybe need a bit more depth, and they seem to be trying to sort that out as well. But you can see them being in, anything from 7th to 11th. Yeah, I mean that's where they're heading for, I reckon. Maybe even better. But
right, Danny says Nuno wanted Adama Traore and they didn't do it. Obviously, he's worked with him at Wolves.
Really?
Yeah, that's I didn't know that, Danny. Colin says, "Gents, are we going out of the cup on Tuesday? Is it Wolves away we're playing? Is it Wolves?
Yeah,
it is Wolves, yeah, I thought so.
I think we're better off to go out of it.
It's bad, isn't it?
And I never say that about cup competition because I always want to win one, right? But as bad as we are, we don't need it.
It'd be a hindrance to us because a couple injuries or play.
Oh mate, I never say that about cup, mate, because I'd rather win the fucking FA Cup or the Carabao Cup than finish fucking 8th in the league. Yeah. I'd rather finish 15th in the league and win one of them. I really would. Mm-hmm. But this is so bad. That squad we've got now is a relegation squad, unless something happens in the next 10 days we've got or whatever it is.
Well, in the famous words of Mr. Geezer, ain't happening. Yeah, we ain't gonna make no signings that are gonna be significant enough to
You better.
change
They
the outcome.
fucking better.
Yeah, because we need a number of signings to change what we're working with. So
We probably need a number of signings and sack Potter.
yeah,
Right, that's probably what's going to happen, and that's the dilemma. If you think he's so out of his fucking depth now, why would you bring in players that he wants for the next 2 weeks? You know, it's a complete dilemma now, because I reckon his arse is in a sling. I really do. You've just conceded 8 goals in 2 games, and one of them were a promoted team who just scraped into the Premier League. And tonight could have been 7 or 8 easily. It's fucking serious, Gazer. Really serious.
As we knew this. Yeah, we knew how bad it was.
Yeah, we knew it was coming.
I think if there was any fans that was sort of, I messaged Lawrence on Sunday, and I said to him after the game. Obviously, I didn't watch the game. Like I said to him, now you understand why all the doom and gloom. And I mean, from my perspective, why the doom? You understand? I said it's Chelsea on Friday or Chelsea next, whatever. You understand? Because remember Lawrence was like, leave it to the first game. We haven't even played the first game and all that. But yeah, so I think there'll be yeah.
Well, the thing is, if this been Potter's first game and that, yeah, I'd agree with that. But I've seen what he did in that. His record is worse than Lopetegui's now.
Yeah, that's bad, isn't it?
Right? That was bad.
Jeez.
His is worse. So the trouble is, he had 6 months, then he had pre-season, and turns up with that to Sunderland losing 3-0. That's what he's accumulated. That's his answer. Fucking shite, man. Absolute dog shit. And tonight was, to me, obvious, because I said I picked 4-1 on my own here. We'd lose. You know what I mean? It was so predictable that we'd get a bit of a thumping.
A bit.
And that's with Chelsea. I don't believe we're trying that hard.
Nah, nowhere near. Cruise control.
They were, yeah.
Back to the Forest Brentford.
Forest Brentford.
We had 3 cards, 10 corners, 8 shots on target. It finished Forest 3, Brentford 1. Geezer, what do we pick for this?
I went 1-1. You went 2-2. 2-1 Robert. 2-0 Inky. 2-1 Fresh. 2-1 Lawrence to Brentford. Never happening. 1-1 Wally. 2-0 Danny. Forest and 3-1 Colin to Forest. Sound lucky. 3-0, wasn't it?
No, it was 3-1.
Oh, it was 3-1. Oh, well done, Colin. Yeah. Fuck, sorry, mate.
Colin, well done.
Sorry, mate.
Let me just add to Colin. Colin also got the correct corners. So it's 25 for Colin in total.
Oh, much needed, Colin. Well done, Sean. Well done.
Right. I correctly predicted the 8 shots on target, so 10 points for me.
Oh, yeah. You haven't had 10.
Wally, 10 points for the correct corners.
Oh, he's getting on my nerves.
3, 10, 8, 3, 10, 8, 3. Inky, 10 points for the correct cards.
Fucking hell, mate.
Danny, 10 points for the correct cards.
Oh, everyone have a fucking 10 points. All right.
Finally, 10 points for the correct cards for you, Geezer.
Oh, that's more like it. No, it's all right. Yeah, that's better.
Yep, that's that done. Right, okay, right. You lot. Moving on to Manchester United 0, Arsenal 1. But I think I went out with my son on the electric scooter. So yeah, I weren't really in for that. I got back. At the end. Any good?
Yeah, I watched the full game, Geezer. Man United were pretty good. They were, Embuemo looked good. Cunha looked good. Even Mount had a really good game, especially the first half. He was good. No, they were unlucky. Their keeper, fucking hell, weak as piss. The Man United keeper flapped at it, and they scored. And that was it. Arsenal weren't that impressive at all, to be honest. And it was just that one goal that decided it. But I think Man United definitely deserved the point out of it. But there you go. Arsenal got the job done. Rice was very quiet in the game. Odegaard a little bit hit and miss. Yeah, there was Saka. Saka was hardly in the game because that Shaw. He Luke Shaw had him in his pocket, mate, for the game. Hardly touched the ball.
And you
But yeah, I think they were unlucky.
Yeah, I heard that Man United had a good game, like a lot better than last season, like performance.
Oh, much. I mean, a lot of people say Man United deserve to win it. But I think a point each would have been a fair result.
Right, Robert, you picked 4 cards for the Forest game, and there was 3. Right, so for this game here, like I said, I've done this yesterday, and I had 5, 7, 8 for the shots on target. Robert's just said 10 shots on target. I've gone back to Flash Score, and it does say 10 shots on target. I've done this yesterday. Or did I do this? No, I done this morning. I done the game thingies. No, I done them yesterday on the boat. I done the game thingies yesterday. So this is crazy that I don't know how that's changed from 10 shots on target to 8. But anyway, sorry, from 8 to 10. So let me just change that here. 5, 7, 10. Thanks for that, Roberto. I was confident that, but they've changed it. Anyway, so it finished Arsenal 1. Well, Man United 0, Arsenal 1. What do we pick, Geezer, for Man United 0, Arsenal 1?
I went 2-2. You went 2-2. You went 2-0 to Man United. 2-all said Robert. 2-1 Arse said Inky. 2-1 Fresh Man U. 2-1 Arse Lawrence. 2-1 Arse Wally. 2-2 Danny. 3-2 Colin.
So no correct.
So we all sort of, and that was correct score. We all put goals in it though, and they were just the one.
Yeah. Wally says,
and that Gokared's geezer.
Yeah. Nah.
Dumb. Fuck all. Well, first game in, he never done a thing.
Who looked better for you, Sesko or Gyökeres or whatever his name is?
Same again. Sesko came on late. Hardly touched. Hardly touched the ball.
Yeah, he didn't start.
Yeah.
Wally says, Man United looked good against us in New York. Very pacey. Robert says, must have missed type. Yeah, he definitely got 4, Robert. And it sounds like you wanted to put 3 down. Right, I've changed the thing. So we had 5 cards, 7 corners, 10 shots on target. 5, 7, 10. Right, I correctly predicted 10 shots on target. And thankfully, Robert.
Oh, here we go. Robert, you take the piece. You two in cahoots.
Lovely jubbly. Wally also benefited off of that change. He picked 10 shots on target, so 10 points for Wally. So that's why we need Robert in VAR. 5, 7, 10. Lawrence.
Well, Robert.
Lawrence also benefited off the shots on target. 10 points for Lawrence.
Fuck yeah.
5, 7, 10. 5, 7, 10. 5. Inky. 10 points for the correct cards.
Inky, plodding along well there, Inky. Very nice.
Danny and Colin, 10 points apiece for the cards.
Fucking hell. 70. And Colin.
And Geezer, you picked the right cards as well. So 10 points for you.
How many cards was it?
5.
Oh, good guess. That.
So, yeah, that's another high scoring in regards to the amount of people that scored points in that game.
I'll just add these up.
Add them up. We've got 3 games left. We've got the Leeds game, and then we've got the 2 championship games as the final 3 games.
Yeah.
On
fresh.
8 games.
Okay, I'm on 55 now, which is reasonable. 65 for you, Titch. 35, Robert.
Yeah.
Inky, 60.
Ooh.
20 for Fresh. 45 Lawrence. 60 for Wally. 70 for Danny Boy. And Colin from nowhere's back up to 45.
See, Colin, see, that's how quick it can change. I hope the same applies to West Ham. It's not going to happen. Ain't happening. Right, so.
Ain't happening.
Leeds United 1, Everton 0. I have 2 cards, 9 corners, only 4 shots on target. So, Roberto.
There tells you. That tells you a lot, Peter. 4 shots on
And
target.
one was a penalty that really kind of wasn't a penalty. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just check how many of them shots on targets were for each team.
Everton probably got 1.
Results. Where's that game? Leeds, Everton, stats. Shots on target. Yeah, 1 for Everton, 3 for Leeds. 4.
There you go. They were garbage, Everton. Fucking garbage. It was such a noise performance, Skeezer. You know, if you ever want to know why we got rid of him, that was watch that game.
Yeah.
It was such a noise performance.
It was poor. Right. So yeah, no one ain't getting 4 shots on target. So Geezer, what do we pick? Leeds 1, Everton 0. Did anybody get the correct?
No, I didn't. I went for Everton for a 2-1. 3-1 you said to Leeds. 2-1 Robert to Everton. 3-1 to Leeds Inky. 2-1 Fresh to Leeds. 2-0 Lawrence to Everton. 2-1 Wally to Leeds. 1-1 said Danny. 1-2 said Colin to Everton.
Okay, right. So 294.
Now 0-0 would have been a fair result.
Yeah, no one picked that, did they? No. 294. 2. Right. So Inky correctly predicted 9 corners. So 10 points for Inky.
Oh, important Inky. Inky.
Wait. 294. One sec. 294. 294. 294.
Joint lead now.
And the only other person was also the corners, and that was you, Geezer. So 10 points for you.
Oh, creeping up there.
And we
2
have
Leeds boys.
What top?
Yeah, 70 and 70 for Danny and Inky.
Well, we have 2 championship games remaining. The first of those games was Preston v Leicester, which finished Preston 2, Leicester City 1.
Oh, you fucker.
Yep. Robert, we had 2 cards, 10 corners, 6 shots on target. 2, 10, 6. Roberto. Yeah,
2 cards.
Yeah, that's right. So that's been confirmed. Geezer, nothing to say about this game. You know, Leicester have come down from the Premier League and lost. So really, it's just getting into the most important thing.
Yeah.
Anybody correctly predict?
I've just fucking seen your score, you wanker. Anyway, I think it's 3-1. I think I wrote it down wrong.
Definitely.
Right. Right, I said 1-0. You went 2-1. Good pick, Fraser. Fucking know nothing about that.
I'm knowledgeable about West Ham television.
Right. Robert said 3-0 to Leicester. 2-1 Leicester Inky. 2-1 Freshie.
Get in there, Freshie. First fielder.
There you go. 2-0 Lawrence to Leicester. 2-1 Leicester Wally. 2-1 Leicester Danny. 2-2 said Colin. So you and Fresh.
Right. So 2-10-6. But 2-10-6. 2-10.
That's not good for me.
2-10-6. 2-10-6. The only other person to score was Colin with the correct corners. So 10 points for Colin.
Well done, Colin.
Well done, Colin. You lot, we've got 1 game remaining. And that game was 2 Premier League sides from last season. Ipswich 1, Southampton 1 for the final game. Yeah. Robert, we had 4 cards, 9 corners, and once again, only 4 shots on target. 4-9-4. Is that? Oh, we've done it already. Thanks for that, Roberto. So, Geezer, for the last game of the first round this season, Ipswich 1, Southampton 1. What do we pick for this, please, sir?
I'll just get them added up. Right. Yeah, not for me. Fucking hell. Even though it seems like an obvious score, doesn't it? Ipswich, Southampton 1-1. I went Ipswich 0, Southampton 2. You done the same. 2-1 to Ipswich, said Robert. 2-1 Inky. 2-1 Fresh Ipswich. 2-0 to Southampton, Lawrence. Wally 2-1 to Ipswich. 0-0 said Danny. 1-2 said Colin. So no one got the score, which, surprising, really. Surprised I didn't pick that myself, one off.
Okay, right. So for the climax, I got 10 points for the correct corners.
Oh, that could be massive.
I don't think it is. Wally got 10 points for the correct corners.
Bollocks.
494. 494. 4. Freshie got 10 points for the correct cards. 494. Danny correctly predicted 4 shots on target, so 10 points for Danny boy.
Danny. Oh.
And to finish this round on a double with 4 cards and 9 corners, Inky with 20 points to end the show. So,
Oh my God.
When you're ready, and then I'd put in, work it out and let me know, and I'll put it in. So I'll lock it in basically. What do we? I think it's Inky's the winner, isn't he?
I'm going to give you that right now, boy. That 20 points on the last game, Inky.
Yep. Cards and corners for Inky. Yep.
Massive. Right, boy. No particular order.
Okay, nice and slow, just so I can just put it in. Yep.
For me,
Yep.
65 points. I'll take that on the first week.
Decent.
With that. Only one correct score.
It's not bad.
Titch.
Yep.
90 points.
Wow. I did. Yeah, and I had no clue. I think I thought I got 2 correct scores when I was doing it, but I didn't know the rest of it. So yeah.
Two correct scores. Robert, not his best week. 1 correct score with 35 points.
35, Roberto. Yep.
Oh, yeah, I am doing that right, aren't I? Inky. 90 points.
Has he got 90, yeah?
That's how I've got it, Gazer.
Okay. I thought,
90 points.
I thought he had more than me, but yeah. Lovely. Okay.
90 points. You and Titch and Inky, 90 points. Freshie came back a bit there to 45 points.
Yep.
Lawrence ended up with 1 correct score, 45 points.
Yep.
2 correct scores, Wally. Done well, 70 points.
Well done, Wally. Solid as always.
2 correct scores, Danny, 80 points.
80 for Danny boy. And he's
1 correct score for Colin on 55.
Colin started off bad, but he's picked it up. Danny and Colin, this will be their first full season, and first round 80 points for Danny and 55 for Colin is not bad.
Yep.
So just to
So you almost had it, Gazer, but the 20 points there for Inky, a draw.
And when I said, "Oh no, I don't think," I don't know why. I just thought Inky. I thought that would put him clear anyway. So I don't mind because I thought Inky would have won. I thought he'd won that anyway. Rather, so I'll take that. Right, you lot. So let's start from the bottom. Robert, 35 points. Lawrence, 45. As well as Fresh, 45. Colin, 55. Geezer, 65. Wally, 70. Danny, 80. And me, me and Inky on 90 points. So joint winners, Inky boy. We'll take that.
Yeah.
Geezer, are you happy with 65 points?
Yeah, I am. I think if you can get over 50 in the first week, happy. Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with 65. You have some weeks they've got 25, so.
Or less than that. And I'm talking about anybody.
Or less.
Looking at this, the lowest thing was 35, and we've had weeks with no points or 10 points. So for the first week, looking at this, it looks healthy.
Everyone got points up there, so it's not terrible, mate. I'm happy with that.
Right. Unlucky Danny. Well done, Titch. Well done, Inky boy. I'm in the playoffs, says Danny. Like I said, Danny and Colin, this will be your first full season, so you're back on a level playing field. Right, you lot. That's that done. Obviously, the league table will go up next week because it's the first one. So we haven't actually got a league table. And now we will get into this week's. Right, just before we do the 9, the other 2 games are La Liga games, the big 2. So the 10th game is Levante v Barca. Levante lost the first game, Barca won their first game. And the second game is Real Oviedo v Real Madrid. Once again, Oviedo lost the first game, Madrid won their first game. So Barca and Real are both away. So it's Levante v Barca as the 10th game and Oviedo v Madrid as the 11th game. Anyway, let's put up has anyone got 0? No. Ever. Yeah. Giza, people have got 0 points. Yeah, they have. I've definitely got 0 at least one time.
I think, yeah, might be right.
That's why
Well, they say 25, you think you've had a bad week.
exactly.
If you get over 50, I think, just keep plodding on to that, 50 plus, and then hopefully get a lucky dip and then have a good week.
Exactly. But yeah, people have got 0 points. And Inky, I've been one of them. I know for a fact. Last season, I got 0 points. I know that for a fact. Right, you lot. This is the interesting game, and I say this because of last season, how both teams done last season. So let me just put up the. Here we go. The first game for tonight is Manchester City at home to Spurs. Both teams kept clean sheets. Both teams scored a decent amount of goals. 4-0 City, 3-0 Spurs. This is a new look Man City compared to last season. And I think the hunger will be there because they won nothing. I thought that maybe they would win the Club World Cup because they hadn't won anything, and they didn't. So they literally won nothing. So I think the motivation will be there for them this season, especially with the new signings. This might rejuvenate Pep Guardiola. You know, like you can't win it all the time, and now he might come back hungrier. And it's a new look Spurs, not as open as they were under Big Ange. So yeah, that's why I say this is an interesting game. This will be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah, they'll be crying though, Spurs, because they lost out on Eze to us.
Yeah, they are. I think by all accounts, it looks like they can't believe it.
What? They hijacked that one, didn't they?
Yep. Good. Congrats. Nice one, Walito. Right. Danny is straight in. He's going for Man City 2, Spurs 2. 10, Danny.
Danny.
10. Yeah, I don't like the fact that Flash Score can change the stats.
Yeah, it's annoying that, isn't it?
Because, Giza, I done it yesterday. And if it weren't yesterday, I done it yesterday on the boat. I remember doing it on the boat. And some of them when I got back. So imagine a lucky dip and all that. Some, like that might just change the outcome.
It's annoying,
This week it didn't because we was all miles off. But yeah, that's ridiculous. Like so late after the game. 2-2.
Yeah, I don't want to hear them chats. I got lucky dip and then they changed and I didn't get it. I'm not having that.
That happened to me. Do you remember last season? That happened to me.
It did.
Like, fucking joke. And like I
That's
said,
a kick in the nuts.
I thought, let me leave it as late. And like I said, yesterday is when I went to the stats, and somehow today they've changed, which doesn't make any sense. Right. Inky has gone Man City 2, Spurs 1. Tonight's champ.
We're going to give Fresh 2-1, yeah?
Yeah, sorry. I've got Lawrence and Fresh. Yeah, Fresh is... Yeah, so Fresh is 2-1 in all... Yeah, on all of his.
Yeah.
He does... What does he do? Fresh does 4-11-9, I think. Let me just double check that.
I'm going to give him City 2-1 anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
He likes it or not.
One sec. I just want to because I've got Lawrence's all his scores as well. Right, sorry. So Fresh is he 4-11-9? Let me just check. Freshy. Yeah, so let me put his one in now. 4-11-9. Fresh. 4-11-9. 2-1 City. Let me give you Lawrence's one. He's texting me on WhatsApp. Lawrence. Lawrence says 2-1 City. Lawrence. Right, who's next? Walito has said 3-1 City. Wally. 3-1. Who's next? Roberto. Oh, Robert's gone for Man City 4, Spurs 3, and he's gone for 25
Fucking
corners.
hell.
25 corners.
Robert's gone bonkers. 4-3. Fucking hell, what a game that would be.
That would be 4-3, 5-25, 11. Right. Colin, it says Man City 3, Spurs 2. 4, 11, 10, Colin.
Yeah. Everyone's expecting goals, boy. Doesn't always work that way, but yeah.
Do you know what you're picking, or do you want me to go?
No, you go, Matt. I'm in between two scores here.
I'm gonna go City 2, Spurs 0. I'm gonna go for cards. 4 cards. 9 corners and 8 shots on target. 2-0. City. Over to you, sir.
I'm going to go with Wally, boy. Copy Wally. 3-1.
Okay.
3-1 to City. What do you want first?
Cards.
Cards. I'll give. I'll do the 4 cards.
Yeah.
8 corners.
Yeah.
10 shots on target.
10 and 3-1 City. Okay.
Yeah.
That was nice and easy, everyone. Right. Next game is Bournemouth v Wolves. Bournemouth lost 4-2 away to Liverpool, and Wolves lost 4-0 at home to Man City. So both teams letting 4 goals. Both teams no points. As a West Ham fan, do we need these lot to just draw and have a point each, or just one of them should just lose so they're on 0?
Fucking it.
Like, what do we want?
Yeah, probably the draw. Probably. That's how we're looking at it. We're 2 games in and we're looking at shit like this.
Exactly.
I'm saying shit. It's like, 1 point each would be all right. Yeah. If we keep going, look, them fixtures we've got, Keys, are the first 6 West Ham. Fucking hell, man. After these 2 performances, I can't see a point.
No.
I really can't see a point in any of them fixtures.
Especially when you've lost 3-0 to Sunderland. You know, like who on paper would be the worst team in the league, you know, at the start of the season on paper. We lost 3-0 to them. Right, let me give you Lawrence's first. Lawrence has gone 3-1 Bournemouth here. And then Freshy's going to go 2-1 to who?
Oh, I might have to get a coin, Gozer.
You think?
Because I don't know with it. I don't know with this one. You think Bournemouth?
I would.
Bournemouth got to be favourites. I would give them 2-1 Bournemouth.
Yeah, got to be as the home team.
Yeah, I just don't want him to be right, so that's why I want to flick a coin.
No, this is the first one. Got to be. Yeah, Inky. Inky says Bournemouth 2, Wolves 0. The champ. Tonight's champ. 2-0. Inky. 2-0. Inky boy. Who's next? Roberto says Bournemouth 0, Wolves 1. 10-8.
0-1, Robert. Oh, I think he's
8-0-1, Roberto. Who's next? Walito says 2-1 Bournemouth. 2-1. 3-9-9. 2-1. Wally. Colin says 3-0 Bournemouth. Danny hasn't put his in yet. Danny, 2-2. When was that one? No, that was the last game. Danny, where are
Last game.
you?
Yeah,
Right.
I think, yeah. Of course, Bournemouth.
You want? Oh, he's there. Danny has gone 2-0 Bournemouth.
Semenyo plays like he did against fucking Liverpool. It might be fucking hammering.
Yeah, Bournemouth. I think was it last year where it was their home form that was good, or was it they went on an away run of 5 wins? I don't know if it was it home or away. I don't know.
I'm going again. I'm going with my 3-1 again.
You going 3-1, yeah?
Yeah, 3-1.
Which would leave Wolves on conceded 7, scored 1. They'd still be higher than West Ham because we're.
Yeah, I think we're going to be. Oh, 2 games, we're going to be bottom, I think.
Yeah.
3-1. I think 3 cards.
Yeah.
9 corners.
Yeah.
And 6 shots on target.
Low. You said 3-1. Right, I'm going to go. Bournemouth.
Actually, can I change that shots on target?
Yeah.
9 shots on target.
9.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What am I going to go? I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I don't want to do 2-1. I'm going to go 2-0 Bournemouth. Yeah.
2-0?
2-0, yeah. 5 cards. 6 corners. And 7 shots on target. 2-0. Right. Next game is Brentford v Aston Villa. Brentford lost 3-1 to Forest away, and Villa drew 0-0 with Newcastle. But Newcastle did have some decent chances in that game. But yeah, so both teams. Well, Villa got a point on the board, but yeah, both teams will be looking for a win in this game. Okay, let me give you Lawrence's. Lawrence has gone for a 1-1 draw. Lawrence. 5. 1-1 for Lawrence.
1-2 for Fresh.
Yeah, it's got to be Fresh. 4-11-9.
Which might be a popular score, I think.
So we put Fresh down for John McGinn brace as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes.
He's not here, so we can speak for him. Bournemouth 3. Hold on a minute. What game are we on? Brentford. What was the last game? Bournemouth Wolves. Danny. Oh no, Danny was the last one. Okay, so Robert's the first one. Robert says Brentford 1, Villa 2.
Yeah, I see a few people picking that.
Robert has gone for 3 cards, 2 corners, 6 shots on target.
He did some weird shit this week, Robert boy. 2 corners. Fucking hell, mate. If everyone just stood around and get more than 2 corners.
1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 2, 6. Yep, got that. Right, so Inky has also gone 1-2. Inky, the champ, 3-10-9.
Yeah. It's going to be the most popular score, man, because it seems to have that written all over it. But
1-2, Inky. Danny has gone for 0-4.
oof.
That would be good for West Hamers. 14-0.
Yeah, keep them down there, yeah.
Exactly. Nil 4, Danny boy. Who's next? Walito has gone for 1-1. 399.
Yeah, Yank thing. It's a Yank thing, mate.
1-1. Wally. Who's next? Colin has said 1-2. 14.
Now what? Yes.
Do you know what you're picking, or do you want me to go?
You go, Matt. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 1-0 as well. 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that. I'm very impressed with Villa the other day. So.
Exactly, and because Brentford's at home, that's why I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I don't normally do like 1-1s, but yeah, I'm going 1-0. I'm gonna do 5 cards, corners, 10 corners, shots on target, 7, 1, 1. Over to you.
I really don't know. That I'm gonna. Yeah, just the obvious thing is 2-1. So I'm gonna go 1-2 to Villa.
Yeah.
But that 1-1, that 1-1 looks attractive too. You know, Villa up front, struggling for goals. I think. But anyway, 1-2. I only have 4 cards. I'll have 7 corners.
Yeah.
8 shots on target.
1, 2. Right. The next game is 2 of the promoted sides. That is, and both had 3-0 scorelines. Burnley lost 3-0 to Spurs, and Sunderland obviously beat West Ham 3-0. Burnley were the better team in the Championship last year. And once again, it will be an interesting game just to see where these two are at, because now it's a whole new season, whole new league. So this will be an interesting outcome. It really will be. Burnley have lost a few players. Sunderland have obviously gained a few players. So, and momentum is key. Burnley could be wounded after that 3-0, even though they probably, I don't know what they expected against Spurs, but Sunderland will be flying coming off of that 3-0 against West Ham. So, it could easily be 6 points, the difference, at the end of kickoff, which is crazy. As like I said, Sunderland have the least preparation, and Burnley were the better team last year in the league.
Right, I'm straight in.
Okay, yeah, no, we'll go with you. What are you saying for this one?
Right, just to change it up, I'm going to go 0-0.
Oh, bloody hell.
It ain't happening. Guys. But fuck it, we go 0-0.
Well, last season, because Burnley kept all those clean sheets, so you're going 0-0. That's a strange one for you.
Yeah, but fuck it, just for a change. We'll go 0-0. We'll have 7 shots on target.
Yep.
We'll have 5 cards.
Yep.
7 corners.
Right. What do you lot think here? I thought about this last season as well. Do you think 0-0 should get like 5 if it comes in? Do you think it should get a bit more? Because it's like,
yeah, it's a ridiculous score to pick. Even though they were in that opening weekend, there was 2 of them, weren't there?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's normally you're not brave enough to pick 0-0 because you just think you always think there's going to be a goal. So I don't know what the chat would say, but what do you think? Nah.
It's probably worth more points, but when you're the holder of the highest score in the thing, you don't want to give people more points to beat it. You can't equivalate to last season, then So because we're getting extra points, so we'll have to keep it at 15.
Yeah, we'll keep it there.
But it's definitely worth more. I might give myself more if I do get it.
Yeah, pat on the back. Okay, right. So you've gone. Right, let me give you Lawrence's. Right, Freshie. Let's do Freshie first. Is that a toss or what?
I don't. Yeah, I ain't got a coin. How much? I need to get a coin. Because I don't know. Do you spin this one or what?
Or would he go with Sunderland, considering the 2 results of both teams?
Maybe. But Burnley at home. This is Sunderland. Sunderland could be a completely different team away from home.
Mm.
than what they are at home. So I'm going to spin it.
Yeah, I think so.
Heads for home. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got home.
Okay. 2-1 Burnley. Right. Let me give you Lawrence's and then I'll read the chat. Lawrence said 1-2. So he's going Burnley 1, Sunderland 2 for Lawrence. 5, 10, 10. 1-2. One. Lawrence. Right. Let's see what these are saying. Right, hold on. Wait a minute. Fuck's sake. I think right. It's Inky. Inky must be the first one. Inky. What did he pick for the last one? Yeah. Inky has gone Burnley 1, Sunderland 2. Yeah. It must be, yeah, that's right. 599. Inky. One, 2. Inky. Roberto has gone 0-3. So same score for both teams. 3-0 defeat for Burnley, 3-0 win for Sunderland. He's gone for no cards. 0-10-9. Roberto. 0-10-9.
Yeah.
Imagine they did get a 3-0 win. That'd be crazy. Danny has gone for a 1-1 draw.
Which I think, Sunderland, they'll take that. Any point away from home is a result for them.
Yep.
If you can keep your home form going reasonable through the season, and just nick a point here and there away from home.
Mm.
Even though I think they'd love to start the season with 6 points on the board. Fucking hell, it's massive.
Their confidence is going to be high. So, this is the best chance of them getting like 6 points is playing against Burnley.
Yeah.
Obviously, they'd rather be at home, but this is a big opportunity for them. Wally has gone Burnley 1, Sunderland 2. One, 2. Colin has also gone 1-2.
Yep.
Danny says you should get 5 points for a 0-0. I think he means 5 extra points. I think.
Yeah. Probably.
Wally. Oh no, we've done Wally's. Hold on. Yeah, we've done Wally's. Right, so it's just me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Wally's was up here twice.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Burnley.
2-1 Burnley. Ooh. Cat among the pigeons there, boy.
Yep. We'll have 5 cards. We will have 8 corners. We will have 8 shots on target. And 2-1 Burnley. Right, what was the last one? Right, next game, everybody, is Arsenal v Leeds.
Oh, shit.
Arsenal beat Man United 1-0 away. Leeds beat Everton 1-0 at home. This is a game.
You're getting a tanking here, Leeds. A whooping.
This is again
Getting an absolute tanking.
Flogging. Arsenal. These are the games that, for where they want to be, these are the games they have to win. They can't have any
Absolutely.
sort of slip up. This has got to be, for Arsenal, this is nothing but 3 points. And they possibly are looking for a convincing win as well because of, Leeds have come up. Arsenal have got these title ambitions. So let's see now how Leeds do against a team that is going to come at you. Obviously, Everton was a defensive team and Leeds was definitely the better team.
It shows you how, the fixture list works. I thought Sunderland West Ham was a perfect game for Sunderland. And then the second game being away to Burnley, even better.
Exactly.
There was opportunity to get 6 points here.
Yeah.
Back in Leeds, had to scramble against Everton. Done well, got it done. But then the next game's Arsenal. It's a bit of a kick in the nuts, isn't it? You know what I mean? You're fucking hell.
Yeah. That's a tough game. It will be, yeah.
Oh, you're getting smashed, Keith. They're getting smashed.
I think I've got my score. So I'm going to go. I'll go first. I'm going to go Arsenal 3, Leeds 0. That's my score.
Yes. Well, that was in my head.
I'm going to go for 3 cards. No, I'm not. I'm going 5 cards again. 5 cards. Corners, 12. Shots on target, 11. And I said 3-0. Geezer, do you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do exactly the same as you.
Okay, nice. 5, 12, 11. 3-0 for Geezer. Okay, cool. Freshie is obviously going to go 2-1 to Arsenal.
Yep. It's already in.
Freshie 4.
Lawrence has gone 2-0 to Leeds.
Let me see. Let me see what Lawrence has done. Lawrence has gone. Hurry up. Lawrence. He's gone 2-0 Arsenal. 1, 5, 10, 10. Five, 10, 10. 2-0. Right, comments. Wally was the last one. Wally. Hold on. Is this Robert? Wait, hold on. Robert. Yeah, this must be it. Robert's going 1-1.
Robert's off his tits this week. I don't know what he's on.
1-1.
Right, great pick. If he gets it right, mate, fair play.
Danny
What
is
can you say?
2-0 Arsenal. Danny.
Yeah.
2-0. Right, Wally has gone 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah.
2-0 for Wally. Eze not registered in time to play either. So Eze can't
He's
play.
not, no. I don't think they need him. They don't need him.
Inky's just quoted you. Said Robert's off his tits. Laugh out loud. Right. So Colin has also gone Arsenal 3, Leeds 0.
Excuse me.
Right. Inky, I'm just going to always give you the same as what I picked because that's the score I think it's going to be. So Inky's going to go 3-0 Geezer.
Sweet. Yeah, it's not. No, mate, it's the toughest game you could have for your second game in, I think.
Yeah. Because the reason why I think you say that is Liverpool are still in a bit of a transition. They're not, Man City the same, but Arsenal, they're a steady machine now. It's been 3 or 4 seasons where you know what you're going to get from them. There's no, they've changed 3 players. De Bruyne has gone, and we brought in Reinders. It's not their team is their team. So yeah, they should have consistency over the rest of them. So
yeah,
it will be.
It's really hard. It's just hard to see Leeds getting anything there. Yeah.
Oh shit! And then he said we've got Newcastle 3rd game in the league.
Oh fucking hell! There's another toughie, yeah. Me.
Right. So is that everybody? We done this, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
that's done.
Right. Next game is did both of the Palace v Forest? Did both of these get to the semi-final of the FA Cup last year? Palace and Forest. They did, didn't they?
I think so. Yeah, they beat Forest and Villa.
Yeah, and Forest lost the City, didn't they? Yeah. Both teams are in Europe. Both teams switch places.
That could be.
Yeah,
could be a good game. That Palace Forest.
There's going to be a bit of a needle in this game because
Forest
fans are going to rib them about taking their place in that cup and in the Europa League, and now Palace have been demoted and had to then qualify. They've had to play 2. They played the first leg. So yeah, bit of banter going on, which the Palace fans won't like. Right, let's go straight to Lawrence. He's going Palace 0, Forest 2. 11.
I think we're going with a coin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got Forest.
So he's going 1-2, yeah? 1-2.
1-2.
Okay. We've got Newcastle. Here we go. Robert's the first one. Robert has gone Palace 0, Forest 3. 4-10-10.
Robert. I'll tell you what. I think it might be a bit generous for Forest, but after watching them in the first game, I don't surprise picking that because they were good, man. Really good.
Danny has gone 3-3, which would be a great game. 14, Danny.
Fucking hell. Who's that? Danny boy?
Yep. 3-3. That would be a great game to watch. Wally, 1-1. 3-9.
Yeah. Oh, at least old Wally boy's mixing it up these days. Like that. Like that.
He's coming for that title.
Did you see that effort by Gibbs White, the ball that came over and he sort of overhead booted it?
Nah.
Just missed the top corner. Fucking hell,
sublime.
I think goal of the season.
No.
Tell you that now.
You know what it was?
Unreal.
So obviously West Ham, whatever. So I watched the early game, which was City v Wolves. That was on BT Sport or whatever you want to call it nowadays. I watched the Friday night game because it was on Sky Sport. So I've got those two channels. Then the 5 o'clock, the 4 whatever was Man United Arsenal. But like I said, I was out with my son on the scooter, so I got the. And then on the Sunday, I watched. So everything that was live, I watched, but I didn't watch Match of the Day because West Ham lost 3-0. I thought I'm not watching this shit. You understand? So yeah, I haven't seen the games that was played on Saturday. So the Wolves games and that. And then also the other ones on Sunday that weren't live, I didn't watch Match of the Day too because I was like, nah, ain't happening. But nah, I didn't see it. So what happened with Gibbs White? Did somebody cross it to him, or they done a?
Yeah, cross it to him, Razor, and he just athletically turned his body. It was all wrong, but got his left foot to it to hook it over his head somehow, and it just missed the top corner. Fucking what an effort!
He's a good player. He's a really good player. Right, we've done Wally's one. Right, so who's the next one? Inky, 2-2.
Jeez, actually, I haven't even thought about this guy. I'm fucking thinking.
Colin has gone. Colin's gone Palace 1, Forest 3. Everybody seems to be writing off Palace.
I'm not, because I'm into a bloody good side. I know that they're losing as a. I'm going to go 1-1, geezer, like Wally.
Yeah,
I'm copying him again. I think Palace, like Forest at home, were great last week, but two of their goals for us last week were big mistakes by the other team. Gave them it. Yeah, two big mistakes that actually their third goal that Chris Woods has scored. They lost the ball in the midfield there, but as soon as they lost it, Woods turned, geezer, started running for the behind the defence, and that is Elliot Anderson. What a ball he put! He didn't even touch it; he just hit it straight away, curled it around the centre half for Woods to run onto, who ran round the keeper and put it in. What a pass it was! But Woods' fucking mentality, as soon as they lost it, knew it was going to win, was on the gone.
Yeah,
geezer, he anticipated it so brilliantly, and he was off and he scored. Brilliant, it really was. But two big mistakes.
As you said, Chris Wood ain't going to have the same sort of season this season.
So that's what. Yeah, well, we'll fucking see about that. He might end up with 7, which isn't the same. So, but 1-1. I'll have 5 cards. I'll have 8 shots on target.
Yep.
7 corners.
Oh, 7. And you said 1-1. Right. Don't forget, Palace got a clean sheet away to Chelsea, and then we've seen what Chelsea have done in second gear against West Ham. and
Mm.
they had Cole Palmer in that game. He didn't play against us. So
Yeah, they were decent.
I'm gonna go 2-2. 2-2. I'm going. I was gonna go 2-1 Palace, but yeah, I can see. Yeah, I'm going 2-2. Do I go 2-1? Fuck it, 2-2. I'm leaving it 2-2. Right. I'm gonna go for 3 cards. Corners 11. Shots on target 9 and 2. What was that? Motorbike.
Harley Davidson, mate, giving it some.
Right. Next game, everybody, is Everton in first Premier League game in their new stadium against Brighton. Everton lost, in unfortunate circumstances with that penalty, and Brighton kicking the nuts. You know, the late equaliser by Fulham against them. So both teams will be hurting a little bit on how they dropped points in their previous games. Freshie.
And Moyes is shit.
What is this? Is this a toss of the coin or Everton first game in a new season? It's written in the stars
Yeah.
to win.
We're tossing that coin, guys. This is Brighton. There's no gimmies against Brighton.
No.
So Freshie, he's gone for Brighton.
Okay. 1-2. Right. Let me tell you Lawrence's score. Lawrence has gone for 0-1. So he's going Everton 0, Brighton 1. 4-10-9.
Tell you what, they want to sort that fucking forward out. That Beto, I don't think he touched the ball in that game the other night. He was fucking... Well, I'd slag him off, but he didn't get any service either, to be fair. So, you know, you can't slag him off too much. Oh, his son's affecting everything.
Right, the champ Inky was first in. He says Everton 2, Brighton 0. What's the name of the stadium again, please?
Oh, something Golden Hill or something, wasn't it? Something like that. 2-0. 2-0 Inky.
Yep.
Yeah.
2-0. Roberto has gone for 0-0. He's gone for 5 cards, 5 corners, 3 shots on target.
Fucking hell.
I bet Robert's.
It is a real Robert. It is this nice, normal Robert here, isn't it? Even though I can see Everton not getting a shot on target, so maybe that makes sense.
Danny has gone for Everton 1, Brighton 2. 1, 2, Danny. Wally's also gone 1-2.
Yeah, the old 1-2. Gone back to the old 1-2.
1-2, 1-2. 3.
Why am I writing my twos like a Z?
Hill Dickinson. So is it the Hill Dickinson Stadium? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, whoever that is.
Fucking hell.
Nice stadium. Nice stadium.
I haven't seen it yet. So this went. Yeah, is it live? Is that? I don't even know what time. Surely that'll be live in their first game in that stadium, isn't it?
You would think, wouldn't you? You would think there'll be
a time because that should tell me then.
2-1.
Colin's gone 2-1 Everton. 5, 9, 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go where my first thought was in this game.
Okay.
And I'm being kind to Everton. I'm going for a 1-1.
1-0.
We're gonna have 6 shots on target.
Yeah.
3 cards.
Yeah.
8 corners.
1-1. Right. Shit.
Remember, everyone wants to spoil the party when someone has a new stadium first game, as we did with
Spurs
and Arsenal.
Yeah.
We were the first to win at both. Everyone wants to spoil the party.
You threw a spanner in the thing when you said that. I'm thinking New Stadium, Everton's gonna win because of that.
Well, they should be up for it, but I think Brighton would love to fucking stick it in to be the first team to win there as well. So,
Okay, Everton 1, Brighton 2. I'm gonna go for 4 cards. Corners. 10. Shots on target. 9. 1, 2. Brighton. Hill Dickinson. It's one of the. Oh, it's one of the 2 o'clock kickoffs. Is that on Sunday? Yeah. Okay, so it will be live because Sky Sports geezer. They'd have like no, not always. Sometimes they'd have just 1, 2 o'clock. But the last week, if there's 2 games on at 2, they're now showing both on on different channels. So yeah, it will be live.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
Thanks, Robert. Yeah, so it definitely will be on then. So I'll probably watch that one because I want to see that stadium. Anyway, next game. That's everybody in it. Yeah. Next game is Fulham at home to Manchester United. Fulham drew 1-1 in the dying embers against Brighton, and Man United lost. By all accounts, they played well. Anyway, they lost 1-0 to Arsenal. Not an easy game for Man United to go away to Fulham either. So,
No.
by all accounts, Man United look better and blah, blah, blah. But, if they don't win against Fulham, then it's either 1 point or no points from the first 2 games.
Yeah, I think it's a must-win for Man United to get kicked their season off. So it was a tough little place to go, but I think they've got enough to fucking beat Fulham. I did see a little thing about their that stand geezer you were talking about last week.
Yeah.
On the river there. But a lot of it was computer generated. There was a couple of bits showing you what's involved in it. Basically, it's a place that's sort of 7 days a week open with restaurants and
that's the
and there were a typical West London thing. Okay, there were 3 Michelin-star restaurants in that fucking place.
Yeah, exactly.
And the corporate shit they've got going on there, unbelievable. And I reckon it's cost over 100 million that one stand.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, so me and Claire,
nice spot, lovely spot.
Yeah, we were just walking through Bishop's Park, and then we realised since we was younger and since we've been in Bishop's Park is changed. Then we saw that, so then Claire was like, "Oh, let's just go in there, whatever." Got a drink, and then we asked somebody something like, "Oh, do they lock off the 2 things on match day?" And it was a foreign guy, like a security. He said, "Oh, we didn't do it for the friendly." He said, "But I'm not sure when the Premier League, whether they closed off the, that front." But anyway, then he was like, "Oh, he's talking about the. Remember, I said the members club, you pay £100 a month, and they've got 3 floors above the ground floor, and just and then we've got the floor here. So yeah, they are. It's the whole corporate sort of thing, but it's." They got so many different food spots within the same place, right next to each other, different food and all that.
On the computer generated thing, he's saying that they've got a Sky bar there that's going to happen, but I'm sure they had a swimming pool there. Not yet. I don't think it's there yet.
Yeah,
but I think that was in their plans to have a swimming pool.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know where that. See them computer generated things. It might never happen, but but 3 Michelin stars. I went, that's so that area, isn't it?
Exactly.
Chelsea, you're fucking wank.
Right. Let's start with Fresh. Who is Fresh going 2-1 to?
Go Man United, guys. Unless you want me to toss the coin.
No, I think he'd go Man United.
I think he would.
So we go 1-2 for Freshie. Lawrence has gone 1-1.
Oh, this is all gone wonky. Lawrence has gone 1-1.
1-0 for Lawrence, yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday, right? It must be this one. Inky has gone 1-2. The champ. 4-9-1-2. Inky.
A joint champ.
Joint champ. I can't say that though because I'm the other. So we just say 4-9-10. 1, 2. Inky. Who's next? Roberto has gone 1-0 Fulham. 4.
Yep. Hope you're right. Fucking
Yeah, exactly. So do I. It would be good. Wally has gone 1-2.
Yeah, he's back to his 1-2s. Toss up.
Danny Boy has also gone 1-0 Fulham. Obviously, you don't want Man United to win. Danny. 2. Danny's gone for 3 shots on target in that game as well. Colin has gone Fulham 1, Man United 2.
Yeah. Very generic scoreline. I'd put my scoreline down ages ago over there.
Okay,
Let them all go first. Fulham 0, Man United 3.
Ooh. Okay.
And Bremo and Cunha fucking come to the party.
0-3.
There you go. 0-3. I'm gonna have 9 shots on target.
Yep.
I'm gonna have 6 corners.
Yep.
3 cards.
0-3. Right. I'm gonna go. One free. I thought you were going to go 1-3 as well. I'm going 1-3.
I thought about it, but like I said, against Brighton, when they nicked that 1 goal at the end, that's about the fucking only chance they had. And they got lucky to nick it. So I'm going to, yeah. Who knows? Fulham could turn up. And, I hope the opposite. I hope Robert's right. Fulham win 1-0.
We will go for 2 cards. That's low for me. We will have 9 corners. 10 shots on target. 1-3. Right, so the final Premier League game is definitely going to have a bit of needle in this game.
Who we got?
Newcastle v Liverpool.
Oh.
Isak won't be part of the squad, but they are still hoping to integrate him back into the squad.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
He put out a statement. I think he was basically implying there's been some broken promises.
Yeah, do you know what annoyed me about that? He's saying there's broken promises. Nobody knows. Name the people.
Yeah.
Right, name the people that made you these fucking promises. Because Newcastle have denied any promises from the people in that club at this moment. No one's made them any promises, right? So was it Amanda Staveley before they fucked her off and that the people that were there at the time last year? She left. They got rid of her. Did she make these promises, or did someone who's there?
Yeah.
Someone's fucking lying.
Yeah.
Or Newcastle are picking their statement saying no one here at this club at the moment fucking made any promises.
Yeah. Which
is fair, because if someone done it before, they're not here now. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you got a 3-year fucking contract, you fucking wanker.
Yeah.
You're a fucking disgrace. I don't give a fuck what promises were made. I don't give a fuck. You signed a deal. What's he on? 120 grand a fucking week.
Probably something like that.
And apparently, if a promise was made, it was only about a new contract, nothing else.
Yeah.
Which meant just more money. Fuck these greedy fuckers. He's either on 120 geezer, and I watch True Geordie, or 140 grand a week. One or the other.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
It's very easy, like you said, if you don't name names, very easy to say, broken promises as you'll get out of jail.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Name it then. Tell us who fucking made you these promises. Is it Eddie Howe? I fucking doubt it.
No, not him.
Is it one of the chairmen? Is it? Say who it is then. Bullshit.
Listen, it's at St James's Park as well. So yeah, we'll see how this game goes down. Yeah, and Liverpool are not firing. Frimpong's out until after the international break. So Newcastle at home, considering everything that's going on, it's going to be a tough game for Liverpool. I believe. I think it'll be a tough game. But without
tough game to pick.
you know, they're not as strong as they would be. Right, let's do Freshie again. This has got to be a coin toss, isn't it?
Oh, that's me, doesn't it, Geezer? Yeah, he's away. He's gone to Liverpool.
1-2. Right, let me give you Lawrence's score. Lawrence has gone for 1-3. 6, 12, Lawrence. 1-3. Right. These chatters. Ooh. It must be this one. Roberto has gone. Newcastle 0, Liverpool 4. 12, 6.
Yeah, he's gone out there this week. Bob it.
Yeah. 0-4, Roberto. 0-4.
I think it's a really hard one to pick.
It is. Inky's gone 0-2. Inky, the champ. It's just, Isak not being there, you know. So obviously, if he was in that team against Villa, he would have scored at least one of those chances. I put money on that. And then let's say they lose to Liverpool and it's a tight game and same circumstances. Then fans are going to be like, you know, because, you know, they might look at all these points as valuable for the end of the season. You understand? Yeah, they can be like, yeah.
He's costing them points. That's how they look at it.
Yeah.
Fucking wanker. I watched True Geordie the other day and I agree with him. I'd leave him in the other 21s till he comes to his fucking senses. And even then, he's lost the trust of the fans. He's lost it. I don't know how you come back from that. But I would make the fucker suffer till January. Then I'd sell the fucker.
To Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Whoever comes in with the right money, whatever they want.
Wally has gone 1-2.
Oh, he's back on the 1-2 trial. Give it a rest, Wally. Fucking hell, mate.
399.
1-2.
Danny has gone 0-2. 7, 11, 16. Danny. 7.
Yeah, where did their goals come from? Who did they get? Jacob Ramsey signed this week from, didn't he?
Yep, from Villa. They got him. 0-2.
Yeah.
It was Stavely that made the promise, says Danny.
Yeah, but no one said that for sure. No one. No one's actually, his side hasn't come out and said that. That's what people presume. But it means nothing now. She's been gone. See you later. That doesn't mean nothing to Newcastle. Whatever promises she made, they're null and void.
Colin has gone 1-3. And then it's just us two. Do you know what you're picking?
No, you go, guys. I fucking wind. Come. Lost me favour.
Oh, shit.
Just before it went over the balcony.
You got it. You got it. You better get a weight on that. I'm going to go. Oh, shit. Newcastle, Liverpool.
I don't know what to pick.
I'm going to go. "2-1 Newcastle." I was going to go 2-2. 2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah. That's
right. We'll have 6 cards in this game. We will have 12 corners, 9 shots on target, and 2-1 to Newcastle. Your pick.
fuck knows. I'm just gonna back up. Yeah, I'm going so that Newcastle fans can really moan. But I'm going 0-2. They don't score a goal in 2 games. I can really blame Isaac for that.
They definitely will be blaming him.
Right, 0-2. At a TK will score. There you go. Yeah, 5 cards. That's probably a bit heavy. 8 corners,
Yeah.
9 shots on target.
And 0-2. Right, you lot. Thanks for sticking with us. We've got 2 more games. The first
but you've
of
done.
those games is Levante
Oh,
at
what
home
am I
to
doing?
Barcelona. You would imagine it would be a Barcelona victory. Barcelona, obviously, La Liga champions last year. Levante, I don't know, were they there last year or did they get promoted? No, I think they was there last year, but they did lose their first game this season. I'm going to go first just because it's so
Right.
random. I'm going to go 0-3.
Yeah, same there.
I'm going to go 4 cards. 4 cards. We would go 10 corners, 11 shots on target, and 0-3. What about you?
Same as you, bloke.
Same.
It's easy.
4, 10, 11, 0-3. Right, Freshie is going to go 1-2.
Yep. I'm putting down for that.
I'll tell you Lawrence's score. Lawrence has gone 0-2. 11, Lawrence.
All right.
0-2. Right, let's see. Is this Robert? Robert has gone 2-2. 3, 6, 10.
Oh, mate. Jesus God, I think we need to send someone round to check on Robert.
What's it called? A welfare check? 3,
Yeah, well, we'll check with Robert, mate. He's on something.
Right.
Danny, what's Robert 0-2?
Yeah.
2-2.
2-2 for Robert. Right.
Jesus. I'll tell you what, if Robert gets just one fucking score right next week, I'll take my hat off.
Right. Wally and Danny have gone 1-3.
Okay. Yeah. And Danny,
Yeah.
all their knowledge of Levante coming in there. Fucking, I wouldn't have a fucking clue.
1-3. Inky has gone 0-3. Champ 389. Inky 389. 1. Oops. 0-3. Inky. Colin has gone 0-4. For Colin. You got that, yeah?
Yep.
Right. So into the final game, you lot, and that is Real Oviedo 0, Real Madrid 1. Just a quick side note on this. I come across a video on YouTube. It's a guy, he must be a Liverpool fan, but a segment of his channel is now called Traitor Trent, which he didn't name it that. It's basically a Trent Alexander watch, but the comment section named it Traitor Trent. Anyway, he says that they're not rating him, and the one guy in Spain who gets to vote for the Ballon d'Or, something like that. There's one guy. He don't rate Trent Alexander-Arnold. So Trent has said, he wants to win the Ballon d'Or. The guy the one guy from Spain who actually picks the one representative for that, he says he don't rate him, like at all. So yeah, he's not. Yeah, so he's already and the Spanish media, not just the pro Real Madrid, they're not really feeling. They're calling him grey, like boring, like so bland. They're not liking him at all over there. So
really,
once Carvajal came on for him, but I don't think he's at full fitness. But they're saying like, why would you play him ahead of Dani Carvajal? So yeah, we'll see how he stay in Madrid goes. But anyway, they won 1-0, I think, against, I can't remember who they played. Anyway, Oviedo lost their first game, and you'd think that Real would win this. Anyway, Lawrence has gone 0-2 as well for this game.
We're going 1-2 for Freshie.
Yeah. One, two for Fresh. Right. Let's see what these are saying. Inky 389. 1 sec. Okay, that was the last game. Here we go. Robert is back. The real Robert's back. He says Levante 1, Barca. Oviedo 1, Real Madrid 5. I'm thinking it was a Barca game. 4-10-10. 4. 1, 5. Roberto. Who's next? Wally 0-3. 0-3. Inky also 0-3. Inky, the champ. 3, 10, 0-3. So it's just us two, Danny and Colin. Right, I'll go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 0-3. I'm gonna go for 5 cards. Corners. 9. Shots on target. 10-0-3. Danny has gone 1-0 Oviedo.
Weirdo.
3-7-6. 1-0. Danny 3-7-6. So it's you and Colin to wrap up the show. Yeah.
0-2.
Yep.
4 cards.
Yep.
9 shots on target.
Yeah.
8 corners.
0-2. And then Colin. It's just Colin. Yeah, I don't think he's put it in. You know, sometimes they don't show up. But yeah.
It's got it's 0-3 for Colin. Oh no.
You think? But yeah,
Yeah.
next week we'll have the league table, obviously, because it's the first one. And yeah, I'm glad that everybody scored a decent amount of points this week. And hopefully somebody gets the lucky dip next week as well.
Yeah. Well, from them scores last week, Robert's last. And after what he's put in this week, he'll still be fucking last. Unless it's some miracle
Crazy.
results.
You never know.
Never know.
Okay, so look, Colin might have. Okay, Colin has. See, that's not even here. Oh no, that's the Barca game, Wally. He's done it now, though.
Yeah.
Here we
Who's
go.
the Barca?
He's gone 1-3.
Oh, he's gave him a goal. Didn't expect that. Okay. Woo!
1,
Fucking hell.
3. Done. No worries, Wally. I thought that maybe he'd put it in and it didn't show up. That's me done. I'm out of here, says Roberto. He needs I think he needs to have a lay down. Right, Giza, before we end the stream, any final words going forward? Obviously, West Ham have played already, so...
Yeah, that's unfortunately I don't like this Friday night bullshit. These Friday night games. Fucks the whole weekend up, especially when you know what's coming. But I don't like them in general. I'm not sure they should be happening, but this is where we are, aren't we? In this Premier League, it's all about the broadcasters. You know, it won't be long before we have Thursday night games as well. You know, when we're not doing Europe, there'll be Thursday night fucking Premier League games. That's what's going to happen. And Saturday, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah,
Jesus,
every day football.
You know what I mean? It's going to be split around so much. It gets annoying to me. But yeah, that was such a. Oh, mate, I can't. Imagine the backlash on the West Ham channels now. It'll be more than doom and gloom. It'll be people calling for Potter out.
Mm.
And even though they'll understand that most of the problems is Sullivan, because I'm not sure it matters what manager we got in at the moment, the way this club is being run.
Yeah.
I really don't. But I never thought he was. See, I'm sticking by what I thought at the time. I never thought Potter was the right man to bring in.
You did,
Never.
yeah. You did say that. I mean, I was happy at the time. Okay, Lopetegui's gone. Anything's better than that. But clearly,
Yeah, well, there was a bit of that. Yeah.
Anything is not better than that, is it? Because he's
No, because he's got a worse record than him now. The games played and points scored, and
that's crazy.
it's terrible.
That's crazy.
It's worse than Lopetegui, and we sacked him.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
So how long? And when you look at them fixtures we got, I wouldn't mind if we had a run of fixtures. They playing Burnley, you know, well, a few real Everton. Yeah, we can win. We got Nottingham Forest. We've got Tottenham coming.
Arsenal, I think. Have we got Arsenal on?
I think Arsenal's in there. I'm telling you, mate, we could be 6 games in with no points, nil point. Very easily. Now, a lot of seasons people say that at the beginning of the season when they're worried. But I think this is realistic to say that 6 games in with no points, or 1, or 2, still whatever. It's even if 3, 1 win. It's very, very bad, man.
And
we
need to just hope that there's a cluster of teams down there with us as bad as us, and hope that we get better as the season. Yeah, we need people down there with us. We have to have. We can't be cut adrift.
This isn't last season. Where you probably could have a really bad start, still finish above them last 3 that got relegated.
Not this season.
But I think Sunderland and Leeds aren't going to be that this year. They're going to be picking points up here and there. They're going to be, doing their best to survive, and they might. Both of them just might.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
Danny says, "Good luck to your son." Right, so he's not. He hasn't started yet. I think they go back the 2nd or 3rd week in September. So, but Claire's got to leave the house at about 6:30. She's got an operation tomorrow, so yeah, it's going to be an early start, even earlier than if it was a football thing anyway. But yeah, thanks for that, Danny. But yeah, he'll be back playing football in a few weeks.
Anyway.
Funny old game, says Roberto. Thanks, guys, says Wally.
Yeah.
Right, you lot.
Cheers, Wally.
Thanks as always. Have a good week.
Yeah.
Take care, obviously. And good luck for next week as well. And we will see you next Friday at 10 p.m. Ciao.
Bye.
Let me try.